the way from Adelaide. Please welcome Rob Newman. Bring on Rob, come on! Come on! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name's Robbie Newman, and I think my cat's gay. How did I come up with that? I don't hear you ask. Well, whenever I go to Rio, he lifts his tail, flashes his bum and runs up and down his cat tower, moving around all the food dishes. We're told we shouldn't take out-of-date medication, but have you ever asked yourself if laxatives that are past their use-by date would be more effective? No, me neither. I was in the green room tonight, the lady came up to me and said, I thought you were younger. Well, I said I was. I'm not mega old, I'm not past it, but if I was a bottle of milk, you'd probably, have a sniff before you took a mouthful and at least swallowed. I've had a few medical issues of late, so for you under 60s that put your hands up earlier, a few words of wisdom for you. Don't play charades with stupid people. Don't play charades with deaf people. Don't play charades while you're having a heart attack. I was at my doctor's the other day and he said, you need to get your affairs in order. And I said, well, how long have I got? He said, you need to get your affairs in order now. So I just printed the lyrics to Mumbo No. 5 and handed him those. I've had a lot of colonoscopies. In fact, I think I've been having too many. Whenever I walk into theatre, my gastroenterologist is standing there with a bunch of flowers. And last time I walked in, the head nurse said, have you got your underpants on? And I said, yeah. And she said, well, get them off with enthusiasm. Now, I didn't know this, but apparently, where have you been my whole life was the incorrect answer. Has anyone else ever left the hospital with a bunch of flowers, a sore ass and a restraining order? I see in the media that young people and celebrities are espousing the virtues of abstaining from sex. This has been going on for ages. It's not new. I've been doing it for ages. And it's by choice. My wife's choice. We've been married for over 36 years. And I've come up with a 3-step plan to make her ecstatic in the bedroom. Fellas, take note. I roll over, shut the fuck up and let her go to sleep. It wasn't always like that. When we were first married, we had codes for quickies, like, should we put a load in the dishwasher? I wouldn't dare ask that now. I'd have to stack the dishwasher. Actually, my wife cares about me greatly. She's constantly reminding me to get my hearing checked. I don't need to get my hearing checked. I know full well it doesn't work. And I'm not going to pay an expert to not hear him tell me what I already know. And whatever he prescribed, I wouldn't remember anyway, because I now solely use my memory to store things I've forgotten, like the password to the microwave. I was at the doctor's again the other day and I said, look, I'm in a terrible mess. I've got lots of anxiety. I can't sleep. I'm in a foul mood. I don't know what to do. And he gave me some drugs to take. Anyway, I went back a couple of weeks later and he said, how are you going? I said, I'm great. Great mood, no anxiety, sleeping through the night, no problem. He said, how many of those are you taking? I said, none. My wife takes them. I got myself a seniors GPS the other day, doesn't give you directions of where you're going. It just keeps reminding you of why you're going, where you're going. And anyway, I was in the car and it said, we're going to a funeral. And it was a bloke I'd known, but I really didn't like him, and he owed me $50. So I said to the GPS, why are we going there? He said, there's an open tab at the bar, and it's the only way you're going to get your money back. I arrived home the other night. I knew I was home because my GPS told me. And as I swung into the drive, the next door neighbour's bedroom window was wide open. And there they were having sex in plain view. And next thing, a lady from down the street walked in and joined them. And I thought, oh my God, they're making a porno movie. I mean, they wouldn't have known that. They wouldn't have known my dash cam was on. But I thought, if this is happening in my street, it's probably going on throughout the whole suburb. So next morning, I got up and I rang Neighbourhood Watch. And I volunteered immediately to patrol our streets to keep them safe. My wife also thinks I have OCD. If I had $1 for every time she told me that, I'd have exactly $6,824. If I'd listened to her, I could have bought myself a hearing aid. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a wonderful audience. Thank you very much.